How did I get into skateboarding? Damn, that's a good question. So the year was 2005. In like 5th grade, and my brother's friends were all like 7th and 8th graders. And I remember hanging out with them one time, and they put on this film called Zero New Blood. And I remember watching that, seeing them doing all these crazy tricks, and like it got my blood pumping, and I was like, damn, those guys are cool. But I'd have to say that the one person that inspires me to skateboard would have to be Aaron Jaws. That dude be doing some crazy stuff. The dude has no chill. I remember seeing this one video of Aaron trying to ollie off of a dumpster. I'm just like, that looks dangerous. I'm intrigued. For me, when it comes to skateboarding, I feel like you gotta have no fear. So for me, I strive to skate like Aaron, but try and push out content like, you know, Ashton Kelly or Braille skateboarding. Because not only is Ashton and Braille just skateboarding, they're taking skateboarding and doing some crazy stuff. Like Ashton Kelly and a group of his friends were skateboarding in Target. Target. Like, bruh. And then as for Braille, they be doing some crazy stuff with some crazy skateboards. Like trying to skate a glass skateboard. Come on. What do you think the outcome of that is gonna be? While also doing all these crazy tricks and stupid things, I like to try and push out content and edit like Kelly Wukasa.
Do my own research, craft my own study. So I began the hunt to figure out how to build the world's first ever fully ice skateboard.
Like the way that Kelly Wukasa tells a story and how he edits is just, it's so good. It's so good. I've always just been intrigued by crazy tricks. And me not being very good at skateboarding, what did I do? I went on YouTube, I searched up how to hospital flip, and I saw tons of tutorials and really just, you know, breaking down the trick. I was like, you know, I could do that. So my goal is to try and help you guys learn new skate tricks in the most easiest way possible. So right now I live in Oklahoma, but that's not where I came from. I grew up in a small town in New York called Gowanda, New York. This house right here is where I used to live. And if you go up the street a little bit, there's this pavilion where I used to skate with some homies. I remember they were doing all these crazy tricks, and I was just, you know, I was a 5th grader who didn't really know any tricks. I could just, you know, push around on my board. So they were a real big inspiration to me, and part of the reason why I got into skateboarding. And the person who got me into filming videos is my best friend, Clee.
So I moved to Dallas, Texas.
I love the dude to death. His personality is top tier. His content quality is just amazing, and I strive to be like the dude. He's like a brother to me. Me personally, I think I'm a pretty decent skater. But you know what? Let's get a second opinion. Chewy, do you think I'm a good skater? Whatever. No one asked you. You know, I'm not really sure why it's called the hospital flip.
Why is it called a hospital flip? Right.
But I'm assuming it's because you're flinging the board back to you, so it could either go one or two ways. You could land it, or you could break your ankle if you're not careful. That's my guess. So today, I'm gonna teach you how to hospital flip. Now, in order to do the hospital flip, there's a few things you want down. You want your ollies down, and you also want your kick flips to be down. Once you got that down, hospital flip is pretty easy. Now notice whenever I'm going down, I'm crouching very, very low. You want to make sure that you are crouched super low so you can get the most out of your pop, and so you can, you know, get higher. After that, notice how my back foot, when I snap that down, my back foot didn't even touch the ground. It's instantly coming back once I hit the pop. Now this is where it gets a little bit difficult. So you don't want to be using your back foot at all. Your back foot is just so you can pop that board up. All your work is going to that front foot. Your front foot is not extending all the way out like you would a kick flip. No, it's like kind of going halfway so you can catch the board on your front foot, and then you use your front foot to flick it back towards you. Now let's watch it all together one more time. And boom, you got a hospital flip. One more time in slow motion. Crouch as low as you can. Pop that back foot. Move it back up. And notice how my front foot never leaves my board. It's always making contact. Flip it back to you and land it. And I think what really steers people away from learning how to skateboard isn't necessarily the tricks themselves being hard. It's that very first step. Buy a brand new board and you get on it and you fall because you don't have any balance. You don't know how to balance on a skateboard. And that's fine, but I don't think that should stop you from learning how to skateboard. Hope this video helped you. If there are any tricks out there, whether it's ollie, kickflip, pop, shove it, that you just don't know how to do and you would like to learn how to do it, leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to make a video on how to do that. Even if you're a brand new skater and you don't know how to balance, I'll make a video teaching you how to balance on a skateboard the best that I can. I'll give you some tips and tricks. Thank you guys for watching. Keep skating. You're doing awesome.